Hi, we're here with WandaVision once again, and I don't know if you noticed, but I've got a new chair. I've got a brand new chair. Look at this. It's a nice chair. That one that I had before was killing my back. The headrest, the backrest only extended to like my mid back, so I was constant. Anytime I leant back, I was just like a fucking pretzel. But yeah. New chair now, although this might not be staying long because I've got another one on order, which has been on order for like a month now and still not arrived. So whilst we're contemplating either cancelling the order, this is going to be a stand-in. If it arrives within the next week, then this one will be leaving and we'll be getting replaced with the one that's originally supposed to be here. But yeah, this is back to business now. This is WandaVision. Yep, got the two pops out, WandaVision. And decided to go with the Infinity War t-shirt this time. Like, okay, yeah, you got Vision and Wanda. I kept getting confused which one between. I kept pointing to her before as Wanda, but it's Gamora. So yeah, Wanda's down here. And we're going to be in colour this time, so yeah. If the black and white would have kept going on, I was contemplating just completely editing all the videos to the point where they were just in black and white, the reactions. So thankfully I don't have to do that. Maybe I'm not going to re-edit the first episode or the second one even though I haven't really properly edited the second one yet, because yeah, I was supposed to release the first and second one last weekend, but I only managed to get the first one done. So this weekend I still need to edit the second one and then edit this one as well. So, and it's Saturday night now, so tomorrow I've got a bit of work ahead of me. And then back to the grind on my regular job on Monday. But yeah, last week was my first taste of WandaVision. It's an odd one, this show, isn't it? It's very strange, very different. We got no build-up to it, than being in this dream world, which is obviously what it's got to be. So we've got no build-up to that. It's just started right in the middle of it. And that's just it's just the mystery, isn't it? We've just got to keep going through it until we find out the answers as we go along. But yeah, last episode, like, I had it pointed out to me last week as well, that I was talking about this stuff like feeling very 80s and 70s. The first episode was actually the 40s, next episode was the 50s, I believe. So this should be the 60s now, because the decades just keep going up. So I'm expecting a bit more here. Someone's calling out to Wanda on the radio, who, now that I've thought about it and thought about the trailers I've seen, I think I know who it is. I was only focused, when I was guessing last week, I guessed like maybe Bucky, Captain America, or War Machine. That's who I was thinking, because I was thinking of only characters that they've had scenes with in the past. But now that I think about it, when I've thought of the trailers, I thought of someone else it could be. It's a character they've not had a scene with before, but maybe they would know who they are. The agent from Ant-Man and the Wasp, I can't remember the actor's name, but the guy who's also in The Office as well. Yeah, it could be him. We also got introduced to Monica Rambeau. I know that's what her name is, even though she said her name was something else. But yeah, I know she's Monica Rambeau because she's an older, grown-up version of the girl who was in Captain Marvel, and she's going to be in Captain Marvel too. So what's she doing here? Wanda's pregnant now, and apparently it's going to take an entire decade for her to give birth. So yeah, we also got the hint that Wanda is in somewhat control of the vision, of the dream, should we say, because a beekeeper came out of the sewers in the street, and I keep missing the sword symbol everywhere. Like, I didn't notice it in the first episode, I didn't notice it in the last episode. But yeah, the guy had the sword logo on his back, and yeah, the second he looked at them, Wanda just said no, and then the whole illusion just rewinded so that they didn't come across that beekeeper. So yeah, she's in somewhat control because she's just falling deeper and deeper into the illusion. The first episode, she was questioning why she doesn't have a ring on her finger. She doesn't have a song for her wedding. She doesn't have an anniversary, and it started to break the illusion for them. So at the end of the episode, they made an anniversary, they chose a song and they made rings for themselves. So that's giving into the illusion a bit more. So it's getting rid of something which would otherwise break the illusion to her. And then, obviously, like I said with the beekeeper last episode, that beekeeper probably showing his face on meeting them could have caused the illusion to break, as well as the radio. But then she blew up the radio, and then she rewound time around to keep away from the beekeeper. So, yeah, she's falling deeper and deeper into the illusion. Whether Vision is as well is unclear. If he's part of the illusion, or if he's trapped just like her. But yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, we are going to be moving into, like, they won't be picture in picture in this video either, because I still don't have OBS because my Mac won't allow me to download it. But yeah, I will be moving into season 1, episode 3 of WandaVision, starting now. Definitely feels 60s.
Yep. Definitely pregnant.
Oh, well, that much we figured.
Just kind of taking the spice of
A+
surprise.
doctor.
How did this happen? You see,
Don't.
when a man and a woman love each other very much.
The hell?
Hey, Hop! Think you might have taken the hedge trimming a little too far there, old chum. So I have. Thanks, buddy.
That's horror movie stuff.
I can't wait to meet you, little Billy.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking Tommy. Just a nice classic all-American name.
Tommy. Then there's Billy, isn't there? Named after William Shakespeare. All the world's a speed. We have an understanding. Start the clock. Time.
Your personal best.
Yes. We are nothing if not prepared.
Yeah, he's screwing with our powers.
What the dickens? Let's abandon the kitchen.
Do these earrings make me look fat?
Oh, thank God. It appears that the whole block is out. Mr. and Mrs. Hart. Dinner. Outside with her. I think something's wrong here. Yes, I know what you mean. The truth is, we are
No!
waters.
Vision was working it out.
Oh no, darling, are you alright?
This is a real one.
What?
I thought you said Friday afternoon.
Well, I didn't consider that the timings between developmental benchmarks could be quite random. Yes? Yes, dear?
My water just broke.
Yes, dear. Something might have already left for vacation.
What? At a time like this?
Well, in fairness, darling, the baby is approximately 9 months early. I better leg it.
Wanda, what's up? It's 75 degrees out. You making a fashion statement?
Hi, Geraldine. You know, now's not really a good time.
No, crazy yesterday. Oh, look at me going on and on like you got all the time in the world. Let me go and get out.
Tell me about the temp job.
What is that doing in here?
So I'm trying every trick in the book to help this.
It's not going.
I'm hiding behind filing cabinets and jumping out when he least expects it. Like, woo! What was that?
That's my new ice maker built right into the fridge.
That moment, in walks the client.
Oh, no.
Oh yes, but you know me, Wanda. I keep my cool no matter what's going down. So I look at the client, and I look at Mr. Haddix's.
A nursery!
With your good friend. Is that what I think it is?
Oh, a stork, yes.
You're pregnant?
The muta awaits, and my car decides to poop out right at this moment.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, you can't hide your powers now.
But I imagine there is a logical explanation for that. Oh, it's all perfectly
It's baby WandaVision. Tommy?
Tommy?
Yes, Tom.
Aww.
There's another baby coming.
Billy! The face. The doctor's gonna come back. The face. Okay.
I don't think we'll get away after all. Small towns, you know. So hard to escape.
Yeah, think about it, Vision. Think about it. You're supposed to be a super intelligent computer.
I'm a twin. I had a brother. His name was Pete.
Yeah, finally talk about him. The most unappreciated hero in all of the MCU. Everyone think,
He
please.
was killed by Ultron. Wasn't he? What did you say?
Hey, I'll take a shift rocking the babies.
No, I think you should leave.
Oh, Wanda, don't be like that.
What do you mean she has no home?
The sword.
She came here because
That symbol.
Who are you?
she came here because we're all.
Stop it. Well, we better get going. That macrame's not going to fix itself.
Come on. What did she do?
Miss Geraldine.
Well, she left, honey. She had to rush home.
The aspect ratio changed. Oh. She just banished her from the vision, from the illusion. Okay, well, we're gonna stop that there. And then talk about this, because that was a lot of sort of answers in that episode, but sort of not as well, so. Okay. That little part at the beginning with the hedge trimmer, where he was going through the wall, that's like something you'd see in like a horror film or something when a couple like moves into this weird neighborhood and everyone like follows a cult or something. It's sort of like behavior you'd see in that sort of film. The fast pregnancy. Baby, Vision said it right. The baby is 9 months early, or is it 10 years late? Because we just keep going through the decades in this show. So, if we're talking about that, then it should have been a decade since she got pregnant. It was good. It was good having colour back in the show as well. Like at the end, it was only at the end of the last episode when colour started coming in that I completely forgot that she had red hair. She was a redhead. I completely forgot it. With the fast pregnancy also came her powers going screw it, which led to quite a bit of comedy. The stalk was funny. The everything going crazy was kind of funny. The rainfall in the house because all waters broke, and all the power going out, that was happening to the whole block. Geraldine, Monica Rambeau, she played a huge part in this episode. I thought she'd be in it a bit longer, but maybe is she? Is she out of it now? She's out of the illusion. It looks like the entire town is part of the illusion. Like, people go to this town just so they can be part of the illusion. Well, people who want to be part of the illusion are stuck in this town because the doctor couldn't get away, and it seems like what was it, Agnes and Herb. Is it Herm or Herb? But yeah, it seems like they're aware of it. But Monica Rambeau, Geraldine, she's part of Sword because she's got the necklace. Do you think she was sent into the town to try and get people out? Then she just got roped into it, and then she just got roped into the illusion, and then she started getting her memories back, like Vision and Wanda are. Vision was questioning earlier on, don't things seem a bit wrong? And yes, they are. They are very wrong, but she just rewound time again. It gets so frustrating when people start getting close to the answer and then it just gets pulled away again. Or back to square one. Giving birth to twins, Tommy and Billy. That solves the argument about having the two names. But yeah, all powers will grow in script. Is the Doctor in on the powers as well? Because you'd suspect he would be, because he was with Vision when they were going super speed. And Monica is definitely in on it, but that doesn't really matter now because she's out. But yeah, twins, just like Wanda was. Finally, someone talks about Quicksilver. It's so good to see him referenced, because he was literally in the end credit scene of Winter Soldier, in Age of Ultron, and that was it. He was never mentioned again. So it was good to see him. It was good to see him referenced at all. Like, there are videos online where you can look at most underutilized or most unappreciated MCU characters. Quicksilver is number one on that list by far, and I imagine that he was only used in that capacity that he was because of the X-Men films that were coming out at the time. So that screws him over a bit. I want to see Aaron Taylor-Johnson back as Quicksilver. He was good. He was one of the best parts of Age of Ultron. Referencing Quicksilver being killed by Ultron, that's pulling Wanda out of the illusion a bit, but she's just rejected it completely. And she sent her away. But here's the thing though, when Vision starts questioning things and Wanda's not there to if Wanda is reversing things, doing stuff like that, if Wanda is not there when Vision learns these things, he can keep those things in his head. He can still remember. So is it up to him now to start questioning everything, while she's just playing along because she wants this perfect life? Is he going to have to figure it out on his own while she doesn't want him to? Is it going to turn into Wanda versus Vision? Because he wants to get out of the illusion, but she doesn't. Ooh, questions. It's all very interesting now. Like, this has made me interested, this episode. This has got me very excited. Last two episodes I've just been like, what is this? What's going on? But now that we're starting to get more into it, and people are starting to figure out things are wrong, we're getting a bit more of the picture. It's getting very interesting. It's going to be so satisfying when the illusion breaks and everyone's got their mind straight. Because everyone's just blissfully, ignorantly happy. That just oblivious to how things actually are. It's going to be so satisfying when everyone finally wakes up. This episode will be available on Patreon for full length for $5 a month. There's also the $10 tier, which you can go to if you want to watch full length movie reactions. Yes, this show has got me incredibly intrigued now. This episode especially. So yeah, until next time, we are over and out. Bye!